Welcome to the War and Son unboxing. Forgive me, this may take some time. It looks like Fort Knox again, but I found a way in, I think. Oh blimey, this is a good one. Lofty, give us a hand. Always good advice when unboxing is to have a Dachshund on hand. Stick his snout in. All right, like a box within a box, we've got a jiffy bag. Right hand. Okay, this is a dagger, a parade dagger with straps. So I've got to keep this again on one side, a bit like I keep getting the daggers, don't I? German Third Reich. This is NSKK. Wow, and what I'm looking at on this side is mind-blowing. So it's a wonderful strap to say, first of all. I'm looking at the S. Okay, you can tell straight away from the hilt what we're looking at here. Now I can't flip it round for you because we've got a really tiny little swastika on there underneath the eagle, which is inlaid into this beautiful wooden grip. And there's the SA runes, or SA button, I should say, at the top for the SA brown fonts. But it isn't, that's lofty. But it is specifically the motorized core. So this is a black scabbard on a brown grip, on brown handle. And blow me, what I'm looking at this side is quite something, but I'll go into that in a second. So you've got a lovely leather hanger strap for the belt, or to be worn on the belt. And the motor core, so it's the NSKK, is the black scabbard. So the only difference, I think, was instituted in 1936, I believe, to have this pattern black scabbard to differentiate themselves from the SA. So the NSKK is the motor core, if you like, you know, starting with all that famous German motoring in the 20s and 30s. So from the automobile side of it, the NSKK was born, and I think it stands for National Socialist Craft Far Core. NSKK, don't quote me on that. And I think in 36, the Korpsführer actually had this black scabbard, you know, for use from 36 onwards to, as I say, differentiate themselves from the SA. As you unsheath it, it's really tight in there. There's their Alles für Deutschland motto, and you flip it over and you'll find two things. On the blade is the maker, which is a tremendous maker for us, which is an unusual one, which I don't think I've had before. A Reinhold Gra, a Solingen again maker. Then with what they call the group mark for WF, I think is on there, which I believe is an area in Germany, Westphalen. Again, don't quote me on that. I've got to think of my feet. And the reason being is I'm kind of distracted by what I'm seeing on this side of the scabbard. So if I pop that down, there's an engraving here straight away, which has been distracting me since we started, which says Zum Andenken von Sturmführer Philipp Geyer, 1937. So this is a personalised NSKK scabbard, personalised dagger, dated just that year after I was saying, so just after the Olympics as well in 36, which they kind of helped out in. So the motorized corps did all sorts of transport stuff as well around the Olympics. You know, they're a diverse group, but helping with all sorts of motoring, not just doing the driving themselves, but teaching that to other members of different units and including into the German here army. So this is just an amazing step back in time moment, you know, when something's hand engraved with a date and with a name. It's going to be very unlikely we can research him, but we can look at the rank of Sturmführer and see what we can find. But that is just, wow, it's breathtaking. I mean, away from the unboxing and the packaging, it's almost seems ludicrous now, but you've got something that just takes you back in time, really, straight away, and puts a bit of a shiver down the spine, because it is somebody's now. It really is somebody's. So we'll be trying to work on that and work out who exactly Philip Geyer was, if we can find out, but it's tremendous regardless. It really is to have a personalised artefact with a rare maker, pristine NSKK dagger. And as I said in the last few videos around the army dagger, it isn't Strangely collects this in my view. This is, as I said, British bring back stuff, the ultimate war souvenirs, but also American bring back, so I didn't mention in the last video. So it has international appeal, certainly across the pond. There's tons of this stuff that was brought back. It's not just Lugers from Band of Brothers. There's all sorts. They would love this in their collection. What a thing that is.